Hello everyone, my name is Linh. I'm from Vietnam. I'm a third year dental student at Samovar University and I'm a medical illustrator for USEC. So I've always been interested in doing art ever since I was a child. And out of all the creative medium, drawing, painting, um, doing pottery, everything. So drawing was really the most enjoyable for me. And high school was really the time where this passion sets off. I took learned to do Photoshop and Illustrator to turn my art digital, and that's really the start of my graphic design journey.
And helping students succeed seems to be your key focus in your work. How did you learn about USEP, and why did you choose to be part of the USEP team?
During high school, I was also excelling in biology, and I knew that I want to learn more about the human physiology and medicine in general. So I got involved in multiple art projects and programs at school about promoting health, and I really felt joy and contentment from helping people leading a better lifestyle. So that was really a point for me when I decided that I want to pursue medicine. And dentistry was really the perfect mix of a little bit of art and medicine for me. Ever since then, I've always been on this journey of trying to incorporating art into my profession. Joining USEP was really a turning point for me to further nourish this goal. Yes. So I actually heard it from a writer friend of mine, Billy. He was a writer at the time and they were needing a graphic designer. So it was great. I would love to take this opportunity. The more I learn about USEP, the more I'm inspired about its goal to motivate students throughout their learning journey. And I think it's an inspiring thing in what we're doing, and it greatly benefits the students.
How was the summer designing program? What were your roles for the program?
So it turns out to be a great opportunity for me to work and to get to know a team of very talented people. My main roles was to create graph for and diagrams and medical illustrator for a variety of subjects, range from biochemistry, biophysics, physiology, and actually I really enjoyed it since okay
That's good. That's perfect.
okay
Yeah, don't worry.
okay
You don't have to say word for word. Just
mm,
okay. So continue where you left off.
yeah. So my main roles was to create graph and diagrams and also medical illustration for many subjects ranging from biophysics, biochem, and physiology. And during the whole program, I really got the chance to improve my drawing skill and also work a little bit on my team working skill. And I think it was really nice. Betu was a great leader for me. She always reached out to us to check on the work progress and see if there's any difficulties along the way, and she would help us right away to deal with it. And I think everyone was working really efficiently and professionally in this way.
Could you describe a particularly challenging experience in your life, and how did it influence your perspective on education and student success?
Everyone would agree on this, which is exam period. It really burns people out. And especially I did when I was in my first year, I was leaving a lot of subject, like I thought not so important subject until the exam period and really cram it during that time. But it was relating to a lot of burning out and I really turned out to hate the subject, which could have been not so bad. So I think one thing that if I were to do it again, I would just do it from the start. I think each subject has its own, you know, not like beauty, but I would say beauty side to it. And I think it's really important that we just get excited about it from the start, so we could learn everything in a more exciting way. And I think the book that we're doing, it's also a great way to motivate students to just start from the start and be really inspired to know more about the subject and learn more about it.
And what are some of the core values that guide your work with students? How do you integrate these values into your design?
For me, I always debate myself whenever I do a design whether it's clear enough, it's visually appealing enough, and did I highlight the most important fact. So these three triad really get into my head whenever I do something. So I always try to use like a pastel color for the theme, and then bolder color or more black or red color to like highlight the important facts. And after I finish, then I would double check with myself again if it's good enough. Would I just want to learn something from this.
And finally, if you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be and why?
Well, I would say learning it's not just for memorization. It's an active process, and there's a lot of challenge in that. But I think that's where like the beauty of it lies. Like you actually learn the subject when you deal with those kind of problems. It's really important to keep in mind like what's your motivation, what's your goal when you learn the subject, help you to push through when your progress is slow. And but if like after you got all this debate with yourself, like is it let's push through, what's my motivation, and you still don't feel like inspired to do it, then maybe you're motivated in the wrong direction.
Thank you very much, Ling. I wish you all the best in your future work.
Thank you.